Hey Cancer, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the last half of March. So as it's a general reading, it may not resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Whatever comes up today is whatever we'll talk about. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes and comments. Yeah, just thank you guys. Thank you. Love it. Okay, so let's see what we have for Cancer for the last half of March, shall we? Really gorgeous energies. You've got 2 tens, a 10 of cups and 10 of pentacles, and then we have the Tower and the 7 of swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot and the 3 of wands, so I'm going to take those. Okay, so it'll be interesting when we clarify what that's all about. Okay, Cancer, so we have the 10 of cups, the Hermit, the 6 of swords, the Queen of wands, the Emperor, the World card, the Queen of pentacles, the 10 of pentacles, the Tower and the 7 of swords that came out together. So what I will say here is that there is emotional happiness, fulfillment. You're on a path. It could be a path of taking action. It could be a path of something to do with sports. With this Emperor energy here, I feel like you've gone within and you've done healing. You've healed yourself. You've got inner wisdom and knowledge now. And so therefore you move mentally to a calmer place within your mind. I think that you are able to be more charismatic, take more action. I don't see a lot of water energy. I see a lot more fire and earth energy. So you could have fire in your chart, Cancer, or you could have earth in your chart. But a lot of grounded energy and a lot of action and charisma. So it's not very much about emotions right now. This is you're already at your emotional fulfillment, and so therefore you're taking care of business in other directions. And I feel that where this cycle comes to an end, another one begins. You are I think you're engulfing all of these energies, Cancer. I think you are. With the Emperor, I'm not too sure. I think the Emperor could be a boss, or it could be somebody in your environment, because we have the Hermit, the Emperor and the 10 of Pentacles. So there could be some connection here. Could be a boss, could be a new job for some of you. And I feel that you're going from the Queen of Wands, where you're taking action to go towards this job, to the Queen of Pentacles, where you're in a good financial position. Oh, sorry. I've just had a fruit. It's a little bit stuck in my throat. Okay, so I feel like it could be a new job that you're taking. I think that this Emperor is a boss. Yeah, is someone who is, because beneath the Emperor is a 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to be in a very good financial position. However, there's going to be a breakdown. Your outcome towards the end of March is going to be a breakdown of something, and there's going to be a breakdown, a breakup, a shakedown, or a shake up. I think you're going to realize that there's some sort of lies that have been told, or somebody may realize that you've perhaps told some lies, although I don't see that here. I think you're going to realize that some lies have been told to you regarding something. I think at the end of the day, though, you're moving forward and you're still being optimistic and expecting good things to happen. So although there's going to be a shake up and a shakedown with this Tower and the 7 of swords, it's the overall energy here is that it's movement forward and you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you've put some work in and you're waiting for the to reap the benefits, basically. And I love that you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. because it means that you are almost at the, if you're not there yet, you're very close to being fulfilled financially and emotionally. And it could be to do with a relationship as well. You could have a relationship with this Emperor. It could be an Aries or a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or a Capricorn. With that, it could be a Cancerian. So, you know, there's a lot of energy here that it could be to do with. And or this could be you. I feel like you're going from the Queen of Wands type of energy to the I'm going to put the Magician here. You're going from the Queen of Wands type of energy to the Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Hermit for the Hermit. So this could definitely have something to do with a Virgo. This Aries or this Aries or Taurus here could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo in their chart. Could be a boss of some kind. It could have been you doing the healing, but it could also be a Virgo that's like strongly in your, as a friend around you. And where you're taking action as this Queen of Wands, you're actually saving your money. But you could have you could have a new job that comes in, that could be that could facilitate you being in a very, very good financial position. With the Queen of Pentacles followed by the Ten of Pentacles, a very good financial position. There could be some deception though with this job or with this. There could be some deception, so you need to look out for something. It could be that you're being optimistic and you're looking forward to the future, but there's something hidden here. There's something that's going to come to light. The Tower, you know, the universe is going to break it down. The universe brings the Tower in to break things down, to expose things for their shaky ground. You know, expose things and their shaky ground, you know, expose shaky ground. So, you know, buildings built on shaky foundations. And so if this job is something that is offered to you but has a shaky foundation, then you're going to find out. Cancer, you're going to know. Interesting. So you have the Six of Swords, the World, and the Tower. It could be that you're moving house and you're not telling anybody as well. It could be that. It could be that this job causes you to move home and you're not telling anyone. It could be that as well, because we have the Chariot as your overall energy and the Three of Wands. So it could be that you're in a very, very, very good financial position. And look, Cancer, as I said before, there you are with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely your energy. You're definitely getting into a very good financial position here. You're able to have your ducks in a row, your home life, your family life, your work life, all in perfect harmony. And so you are in a very, very good place. And conflicted about this Ten of Pentacles, in a conflict, I think that is. And it could result in you moving home. This actually could, look, we've got the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that this for some of you could actually be a move. That could be a move, because we've got the Chariot again. So for some of you, I think it's definitely a move. I think this change that comes into your life, either this Virgo or this Aries or Taurus here, this change that comes into your life, this cycle that ends and a new one that begins. It could be someone who's a friend. It could be someone who's in your environment that kind of offers you work and says, oh, okay, well, you know, a friend of mine is looking for someone who can do this and that, because we have the Magician here. So we have someone saying, you know, a friend of mine is looking for someone who's doing this and that. Someone is thinking about their future as well. So there could be something for this Emperor to get out of it by offering you, by putting you in this position. It could be something for this Emperor to get out of it, to be honest. And it could involve you having to move and not tell anyone, or pretend like you haven't moved home with this Seven of Swords and the Tower. I feel with the Chariot, I feel it's moving home. But it's for a better financial situation. It's not just moving home for the sake of it. It's actually because of business, because of work. I feel that the Emperor is, by the Emperor offering you this job, or by the Emperor being facilitating this employment for you, or this change of cycle, there's something in it for them. Emperors don't do things without having some advantage, there being some advantage to them. not in a negative way, not necessarily. I don't think it's a negative. I think that person, this Emperor, is really trying to help move you from just being in a situation where you're a Queen of Pentacles, you're doing things for yourself, but they're moving you to, thrusting you into a very, very good financial position here. Whereas you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're doing well, you're doing all right for yourself, you're saving your money. However, you could be in a better place. And I think this Emperor has something to do with it. Okay, so we have two cards. We have Eruption of Light and Shakti. Interesting. We have Guardian. And I feel like in a way that this Emperor is a guardian for you, for Cancer. I feel like this person is like your kind of your guardian angel in a way, that's making you, putting you in positions to better you, you know, to better the quality of your life. Absolutely lovely energy, beautiful. Everyone's having really nice readings for the last half of March. It's just delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, that was just too many cards, so I can't take all of those. Although I was tempted to take Miracle, but we'll see if it comes out again. We'll see. These cards are just so big, I just can't manage. Ah, Universal Love. Interesting. Loving the universe, loving all that is. Okay, so let's read number 11, Eruption of Light. And it says, your words have more power than you may realize, and you have a special ability to heal with words, to bring light where it is needed, and to uplift through simple kindness spoken. You also have a message to bring. It might be an urge to write or speak on topics that are close to your heart. You may also simply have a need at a soul level to share from the heart with others when you are engaged in conversations. The Oracle says your voice is part of your power. Do use it. And that's number 11, Eruption of Light. So you need to speak. I think this is about communication and being honest communication as well. And you could be helping someone just by kindness spoken. So it says, Shakti, and it says, you are going through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy because your body and your physical body have already begun to merge with each other. The energetic shifts will affect the physical body too. It's always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from aches to pains to tiredness, are due to this energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being and healthcare that feels supportive. But also remember to get some rest, get some time in nature, nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening to greater light. And that is Shakti. And then we have Guardian. I get that as the Emperor is at the center of the reading, I get it very strongly as well, that there is some form of divine intervention here from this Emperor. Maybe the Emperor is being drawn or driven to guide you or guard you in some way. At times you feel lonely, even in the midst of company, but in reality you are never alone, for you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. In this card, the lady feels lonely, and while unbeknown to her, her guardian angel watches over her. The angel is close to you at present, and you feel his presence in the coming days. Watch for synchronicities, the words of a song you hear, a falling leaf or feather, or a butterfly fluttering by. These are all signs from your angel, who is here to guide and illuminate your path. The way is made clear for you. Are always on the right path, and your angel will always protect you. There is no right or wrong path, for every path ultimately leads to the great ocean of love inside your heart. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have 44. So we have number 11 and we have number 44, Universal Love. And it says, I just saw 1444 as well. Wow. Okay, and it says the frequency of a universal love activates our connection to feel... No, activates the connection we feel to each other and our planet and the whole of existence itself. So that is universal love. So ask your question, Cancer, and the angels will give you an answer. Okay, first card that came out was a no. I'll ask you a question. I'm going to do 2 cards unless Spirit says otherwise. I'll ask you a question. Ah, and abundance. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it just? Spirit says one more. Spirit says one more. I heard. One more, guys. And then you have a yes. So that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful last half of March. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.